Is falling, but we will have baseball for you live on MLB Network. Today, a spring training matchup between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's interleague baseball next on MLB Network. Kyle Gibson gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3, but if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
And now in the box, Bo Bichette. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Toronto, the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Gibson looks in. First pitch on its way. Slow little roller to third. And there's one down now.
The left fielder,
So one down, no one aboard. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First pitch on its way. Into right field, that's a base hit.
Many guys fall victim to the breaking ball and want to get out in front of it, and they end up rolling it over to the pull side. Batter was able to execute, stay inside, keep his hands back, and drive it the other way.
Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Not too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now.
the right fielder.
He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Got him swinging, chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a two-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
So now to the plate, Marcus Semien, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball one. Now the 1-0. Hit high and deep out to left field. Gone! It's a solo shot for Marcus Semien, and the Jays have moved out in front 3-0.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Here's George Springer.
The center fielder, number 4.
Hit hard down the line. Over to first, and that retires the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Jays lead it 3-0. Hyunjin Ryu gets the starting assignment in this one for the Jays. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Phillies, the second baseman, Gene Segura.
And now a pitch on the way. As he'll take a look at ball 1. The 1-0. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
1-2.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it. So it's a backwards K for him.
That brings up Alec Bohm. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
3-0 now. Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next. A 3-0 is looked at for the first strike. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third, the right fielder, Bryce.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. His past history with Hyunjin Ryu, 2 hits in 7 tries. first delivery to him. A ball and no strikes.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. This is popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bohm, base runner at first with 1 out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gurriel is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A runner on first with 2 away. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Bohm ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. 1 left for Philadelphia. They trail it here 3-0. At the plate, Reese McGuire.
The catcher, number
As
7.
the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
Well, that's just a nice executed pitch right there. To have the confidence to go in, pound it inside. If he's got that, this team's in trouble.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Cavan Biggio stepping up now. Grounder down the line at third. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Quinn is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Batting 9.
2 down, no one on base. And so here's the pitcher now, Hyun-Jin Ryu, the next to bat. First offering. Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Blue Jays go down in order, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Now to the plate, here is Andrew McCutchen, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
No balls and 1 strike. One and 1 to Andrew McCutchen. changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Here comes the 1-2.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. And there's one away.
Batting sixth, the shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
Striding in is Freddie Galvis. His past history with Hyunjin Ryu, he's 4 for 14. First offering.
1-0.
Bases are empty, one man out. This is foul right side. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
At the plate now, JT Realmuto, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Well, that rain is really coming down right now. It's raining cats and dogs. You got to make sure you don't step in a poodle. That's as hard as I've seen it rain all afternoon. Everyone, it's so much harder to concentrate when it rains.
Now the 1-0. Hit high and deep to right center. Giving chase is Hernandez. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Next to hit, Roman Quinn. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, the pitch hit in the air to center field. On the move is Springer. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Phillies strand 1, still down 3-0. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Bo Bichette. First pitch of the AB now. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. Hit in the air down the right field line. Harper is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out.
Up next for the
digging in next, Lourdes Gurriel. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here's the pitch. One out, nobody on. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Harper has a read on it. 2 down. Now, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And that home run he hit his last time up, he isn't going to forget about anytime soon. He absolutely destroyed a fastball. His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front just enough to give him another shot at potentially putting him away.
Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
The 0-2 once more. And solid contact there as this ball